Today's Christmas.
Nowadays, 72% of the total cultivated areas are dedicated to rice. Laos achieved rice self-sufficiency around 2000, a major milestone in the history of the country. Other important economic crops include coffee, sugarcane, cassava, sweet potatoes, and industrial tree crops.
Cassava is a root vegetable, and their roots have a similar shape to sweet potatoes. It is an important ingredient of many diets worldwide because it is a good source of nutrients. Enough numbers, let's have some fun now.
It's quite intense here. You see a lot of adrenaline and emotions, and it's really great to participate in this event. VietCamLao.
It doesn't look like a beer lao.
We think that it's beer lao, but it's not a beer lao.
So all locals are drinking beer lao. It's really this stuff. It's not beer lao.
The average alcohol consumption per capita in Laos is 10.4 liters. It's the highest of 10 Asian countries and among leading heavy drinking European countries. Being in the top list is not always a good thing.
Mon Buddhist monks introduced Buddhism in Laos in the 8th century, and by the 14th century, Buddhism was widely practiced. There are nearly 5,000 Buddhist temples throughout Laos these days.
Laos has the lowest population density of any country in Southeast Asia, and its population is also one of the youngest. Over 33% of population is under 15 years old, and over 65% is under 30. In simple words, every third person you will meet on the street is a kid. Life expectancy in Laos is significantly below the world average. This afternoon we arrived to Nong Khiaw.
On the way we had some rice fields.
And now we have limestone mountains. And we go into this cave quickly. It's quite deep, 300 meters. The guy explained us a bit what will happen there. We have, you see the head torches. He has a bigger one because he's taller.
During the war, people were hiding here, cooking and living there. Some places we need to crawl. It will be like half a meter or less. Okay, I think we should stop talking and do some action. Hey, you need to pay. There is a map.
Let's see how far can we go.
We can go far. Hey,
the guy was asking if we're sure that we want to go because it's too dark. It's getting dark outside. But probably it doesn't matter inside if it's dark or sunny outside.
We have light torch. I don't know, my torch is like Mickey Mouse. Like for the cat, huh? Yeah, getting quite tight there. Oh man, yeah?
It's quite cool. So if you have claustrophobia, that's not your place. There is not that much oxygen left after Chinese group of tourists. I think I'm going full on now with this thing.
It's humid, huh? A bit. Not that humid, but humid. Luckily it's only one way cave.
Yeah, you don't get lost here.
Just continue here and see.
Okay, so we're almost there. Careful, danger, because it's slippery. BTS. Yeah, they're trying to provocate us. Guys, if you're watching this video, you know that we're in a big danger.
Do not go. It's a serious situation.
We have difficult choice, to go or not to go.
I'm actually suffocating a bit, huh?
Yeah, we're still already in this cave for the last
Couple of days.
Yeah, we're running out of water, food and the fresh air. So guys, please, if you're watching this video, subscribe.
And like the video. It gives us more oxygen here.
Okay, thank you guys. Everyone is done.
You can remove decorations, things.
Who will clean my pants?
Finishing our exploration here in the cave. For casual tourists is really exciting.
Yeah, no, probably not for everyone.
Anyway.
I think I stuck it. I stuck here. Max, can you push me? Something is touching me on my legs. All right. My God. Oh
No fear. Something came to my head.
I thought our laundry day was yesterday, but no. It's gonna be today as well.
Once we're done with the cave, we finally arrived to Nong Khiaw, where we enjoyed a nice sunset, followed by a great dinner. The village is well known in Laos because of the bridge, which was given by China, that connects two parts of the town.
Touching on 26 right and northbound departure approach.
Really sunny today. It was really early start for us and it was definitely worth it. You can see around the view, it's just really amazing, and you don't see it every day because you usually stay under the clouds, not above them. So wake up early and start walking.
Ridiculous. The guy says 20,000 to come on the mountain by himself, and his ticket is just business card on the back. He wrote something, the date, and
Hike to the top of the mountain might take you up to an hour, and honestly speaking, it's pretty steep, but definitely worth the reward you'll get on the top. So take some water with you and a spare t-shirt, it is pretty sweaty. On the top, we met some local kids who were cooking some noodles for themselves, and we were ready to pay a lot of money for a good cup of coffee and a bottle of water. It definitely can be a great business opportunity for someone. Surrounding milestone mountains were just amazing. If you're into selfies, that's the right place for you. How do you do that? Okay, like here and here. Huh? Okay, here. And I just, yeah. I know this stuff.
It was quite an intense match, and we should admit that the girls were doing much better than boys. Lack of computers and internet encourages them to have fun in an alternative way. Most of the kids were wearing flip-flops or nothing, and it seems that it wasn't an issue at all. We would definitely donate them a new ball if we had one. Now, back to reality.
It's very common to burn trash in the outskirts of the villages. We guess that's the only recycling facilities they can afford for now. Let's take a moment and enjoy this peaceful ride on the bike. We're still not sure what they're growing here, but after extensive research, we think that it might be hops or cucumbers. Leave us a comment below if you know what's going on here.
Anyway, talking about beer. The most popular beer in Laos is VietCamLao.
The company claims to have a 97% of market share. Quite impressive, though this might have been eroded by arrival of tiger beer.
Beer is based on locally grown jasmine rice. The malt used is imported from France and Belgium. The hops and yeast are imported from Germany, so not that local beer anymore.
Ready? Vamos.
Traditional Lao houses are made of wood or bamboo and are built on the stilts above the ground. People live on the first floor, and under the house the family often keeps animals, craft equipment, or indispensable motorbike. This house design is not a fashion choice. It helps to keep the house dry during the wet season and also protects from insects and snakes. The quality and type of homes changes with elevation. The lowland Lao generally live in better quality housing than the poorer highland tribes.
We arrived from Luang Prabang to Muang La.
Muang La, yeah, it's like a small province capital. From here we'll try to explore a couple of villages.
Oh, speak quietly.
Sorry guys, yeah, someone is sleeping here.
The guy on the back. He's resting. Okay, be quiet. So we're exploring this small area. They're still building this place, so a lot of construction going on.
It's supposed to be like one of the most ancient and sacred temples in Laos. It's built over 2,000 years ago.
That's why we came prepared with a new haircut here.
We just asked the guy, can you trim a bit like on the side? Yeah, the thing, I would just translate it into Lao, and he was Vietnamese. At the end he's all like, no, I don't understand, I'm Vietnamese.
Vamos.
How do you like the roads here?
Not happy going there, huh? It was almost impossible to drive into at least. And our scooter was crying. So we decided to take a hike.
I forgot my Christmas glasses, sorry guys.
Today is Christmas actually.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Waterfall. Waterfall?
Hoa? No? No?
Oh, there's a lot of bamboo growing here. I can imagine big river was here before.
Yeah, it's a dry season now, so it's all flooded here in the wet season.
We come back?
At least we didn't have to pay entrance fee. That's the positive thing. Yeah, that's what we have here.
Honestly, I was expecting something bigger.
But we need to come back in the wet season here.
I think I need more polarized lenses here.
When you go ride in the scooter, you feel fresh because the wind is blowing in your eyes.
Yeah, feeling of protection.
It seems that this tree is bleeding.
We decided to explore a bit deeper and hopefully find bigger waterfall. So we needed to cross this obstacle on the road. You never know how deep are the flooded potholes, so there is always a bit of risk involved.
Actually, I was thinking it would be worse.
How is the waterfall there?
How was the waterfall?
Oh, nice, very nice. Big one, yeah.
Is it far away?
When you drive the motorbike, then you can see the side.
Yeah.
About 200 meters down.
Okay. So this is the sign for the waterfall.
You will see EB flag there.
Yeah, someone will be just
Wave, just yellow flag.
I think it was worthwhile to come here for this one.
Exploration Brothers been here.
Man, you make it like we came on the moon, huh?
I'm going to explore a bit deeper this waterfall. It was a great experience.
Should you come here or not? If you're in the area, maybe come.
There is a village down the road, so it can be nice to check it out.
And this place is a bit difficult to find. There is no signs like a waterfall,
Right.
no shining lamps. We are entering some village.
Quite remote area here.
It's not even on the map. It's next to the waterfall.
Hopefully we wouldn't surprise that much local people.
I think we need to remove our shiny sunglasses, huh?
They wouldn't understand that.
No. Let's proceed. It's like a jail.
That's where they have UFC fights.
I feel a bit stranger here. I feel like a whole kid looking at me, huh?
Because we entered from the back door. They're expecting tourists coming from this way and we came from another way. We just...
But I have second opinion, it's about the haircut.
That was probably the most isolated village we've been to during our trip. If you are planning to visit these areas and want to make some contribution, take some football balls with you. You will be a hero for these local kids.
Smile. We met a couple little friends here. Sabaidi.
Trying to have a conversation and it sucks on Sabaidi.
What where?
Not sure. I can recognize some eggs.
But it's like a buffet, you pay 5,000 for one and you choose what you want.
And we decided like Christmas night, so it's worth it. We would just have the pail tall like this.
Exactly, just go with the flow.
Can you see well on your left eye?
I feel like a policeman. What do you think about that piece?
Hot.
Okay. That's something unique about Asia, right?
Hot. But not spicy, just hot. So after 8 tapas, Asian tapas I guess, we decided we need to go and get real food.
Something more smoky and grilled.
Consistent because we missed the lunch.
Let's turn on the police siren. When people see this,
They feel like serious men just like driving on the streets.
I'm adding this place on the Google Maps now,
So it will be easier for you to find it.